Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 41 of Europa Universalis 4 as Arabia. I'm still waiting for the potential for the Ottomans to attack. I've got this golden age that's not going to last forever, so it'd be nice to do something against them before that runs out. We can take the next Diplotech, but I don't really want to at the moment because we're actually quite a bit ahead of time. So we'll wait on that one. Military access from Spain. We will give that to them. Keep them happy. No reason why we should not do that. Oh. Afghanistan have actually got some troops over here. Interestingly enough. Well, let's go around and deal with that. We shall not allow that to happen. More conversions. Apparently... Oh, you were converting the province that we gave back over, were you? Yeah, that's fine. So let's move you in that direction. Foundation Afro has gained a fire skill. Excellent. You've got rebels. Actually, Yemeni separatists. We need to deal with that. We'll deal with Afghanistan first. And then we'll come back and deal with that. So we could get our force limit up to 200 if we were to go and build some regimental camps in a few places. Not that we can afford to do many. We have lost the siege of Muscat. Well, that is unfortunate. But we're marching over there with an army. They're about to lose a fair bit more. No, we don't want the royal marriage. Where are you going to go now, Afghanistan? I must admit, we could have had a slightly better leader here. They are about to get a reinforcement. Well, we never want to lose army professionalism. We're about to lose another massive stack of manpower. There we go. Can we catch you while you're there in our province that we didn't ask you to be in? Yes, it looks like we can. Lots of coring just suddenly completed. There we go. Let's go and unsiege that. Could get some cheaper stuff, which we don't need to. Let's go ahead and promote a couple more cultures. Got the Diplo point, so we might as well do it. These also count. There's something here, isn't there? 5 different promoted cultures. So we got a couple more. Yeah, we need to deal with that because you're getting sieged out by these separatists. You guys... I think you can actually march down here and deal with it. Ethiopia, we're at plus 200. We are at war, though, so we can't actually start integrating them yet. Which is unfortunate. Hopefully this war won't go on for too long, though. And yes, Mr. Ottomans, I have not forgotten about you. I mean, I do actually now have a higher force limit than the Ottomans. And I have a lot more cavalry than the Ottomans. They have a lot of artillery, though. Let's keep these conversions on the go. We've still got well over 100% religious unity, so it's generally all good from that point of view. But let's move down here. The galleys... The galleys and the heavies we could probably mothball. Save ourselves a little bit of money. So that seems reasonable. It'll take us a long while to get down here, but we will get down there all the same. Yemen's getting sieged out by Yas, which is fine, because then we can go to war with Yas. Do we actually have a CB against Yas? We do. We have a Conquest CB against them. But let's wait until they take some land first. Recall our diplomat from Ethiopia. I don't think they need to be there any longer. Yeah, we need to go and unsiege our friends down here. This is taking a long time to make any progress, isn't it? We are actually getting some siege ticks. Gain 10 prestige. Always good. You are still working your way down there. Excellent. Lost some claims on some provinces. Not too sure which provinces those were. Still got our claims against the Ottomans, which we definitely want to keep. Still building up a spy network against the Ottomans. Right, we're nearly down there to deal with that one. Can we have this siege go a little bit quicker? Siege of Muscat is over. This should fall back in our direction anyway. Grant aid or deny aid and lose the admin power. Well, we'll deny aid because we don't really have the money. We'll take this back and then we'll just go and attack Yas. Just get it over and done with. Just get it dealt with. Right, you go down there and retake that. We're about to hit the Diplo cap. Still a fair few years ahead of time. What might we want to do for our next idea group? We could certainly go trade ideas. That could help us out. Offensive ideas could be good as well. Extra land leader shock. Cheaper recruitment time is good. Siege ability is good. More land force limit modifier and more discipline. I think we might have to put some into offensive. I do find it a little bit boring just constantly going for the military ideas all the time, but a lot of the time that's kind of what you have to do. Let's go and take this easy war against Yas. Nobody will come in to help them, so we'll just go ahead and get it done. So let's just split you up and move you into those two provinces. They might come back over here and start trying to do some stuff, but I'm not really all that bothered. Once we retake this, we can march over there and deal with them that way. This is going to be a really short war for Yas. This is actually the Timurids that's sieging all this stuff out down here. So yeah, that one was fine. We'll go and take that back, and then we'll march over with this army. Excellent. We've already got this one. So let's start unsieging this stuff, because it stops them from being able to recruit more units. Excellent. Let's march over here. Can probably afford to split you in half and do these two at a time. We are going to hit the cap if we don't take this, so let's just take it. Doesn't give us any corruption. Suddenly we're black flagged because we are in somebody else's lands, which is a little bit silly, but that's the way it works. There we go, 95%. Sue for peace, you will give us all of that. And Yask, oh, you own that as well, do you? You do indeed own that, which is a bit of a silly province, I think, but... Oh wow, is that where we'd have to go if we wanted to take that? Why is that? Is that because this is blockaded? It is, isn't it? Okay, well, we can deal with that. Let's go and move in. Let's go and keep these conversions going. There we go. You can't come into my provinces now. We're all good. We've still got some Coptic zealots that might fire. In Ilababor, which is down there. So you guys might need to move down to deal with that at some point, but not right away. We're good for the time being. You guys march over here as well. Yeah, you can't stop me getting in there now, can you? But yeah, let's get the entire army over here, because we can help out against Afghanistan in this war. We'll help out a little bit, you know. Keep our allies happy. Where do you think you're going? You're going into there, are you? That's fine. Let's let you get locked in. And then we'll move into intercepts. Military access from Sweden. Sure. Right, that 3 stack is surely done for. And indeed it is. You guys are not locked, but you're moving down there, so let's just wait for you. We're in a naval battle. You are locked. Let's move in and attack you. Excellent. So yeah, you guys get over here and just start unsieging some stuff. I'm not even sure which... I'm in that many wars at the minute, I don't even know what's going on. Right. Sue for peace against you. We want all 3 of your provinces, which is all you've got. We'll take all of your money. Send demand. Okay. So, that's that done. So now we can see who we're actually at war with. So, we're at war with Fars, but Fars has pretty much all been sieged out, so that's not a problem. So we need to start unsieging this stuff here. And unsieging stuff that belongs to our allies. Got some coring to do, so let's start working on that. Got to be careful of where the Afghani army might be. We actually own the wasteland now here, so the Middle East is looking even better for us. Looks like we dealt with those problems. You need to come over here and deal with those Coptic zealots. We can grab the next military tech. It does give us better cavalry and better cannons and better combat width and improved flanking. So let's just go ahead and do it. There's no reason to wait on it. So better cavalry, better cannons. We'll take a little bit of a hit to morale, but nothing we can't deal with. And Fars is out of this war. Now, apparently we are still losing. We're not actually at war with you. Let's start taking some of these out. Who do these belong to? Transoxinia. Never heard of them. We might need to march in there and do some stuff. Let's just bring you back, because I'm a little bit cautious just marching that far up. Let's give you a better leader. Let's give you Gamer Cowboy. And let's put you guys all there. Now, where's our army now that doesn't have a leader? This one. So, you're going to go ahead and get Lucas. The other 2 are still drilling up here. What is our force limit at now? It is 191. We can still afford to get a few more regimental camps. Try and get it up to 200. So yeah, that's a fairly big stack there. If we can get our army together, we might be able to help out with that one. Yeah, let's put you guys all together. And then if they want to follow us, I mean, I'm more than happy to lead their army. If they want to go ahead and allow friendly to attach to this army. Yeah. Right, so I've put on attach. Let's go and march through here. Let's go and see if we can pick up some of their army. They don't always attach when you want them to. But if we can get them to attach, it makes life a lot easier. No, they're not going to attach, unfortunately, which is a shame. Because we can actually win battles if they would attach. But catching the armies when they're split up is generally the best way to do it. So we're going to try and get over here. We're going to try and catch some of these armies off guard. Can't actually see anything at the moment, so I don't know where that other army's gone. Right. We can catch this 16 stack, so let's go ahead and do it. I think he's realised, because he's now going to come in and try and help. Okay, that is a battle won. +2 war score. Excellent. Right, let's start moving up here now. Get ready to deal with some of the other armies. Right, you've got an army over here, which is kind of isolated from everybody else. I'm not going to use forced march to try and catch them because I won't recover morale if I'm forced marching. Now there are some bigger armies up here. The Afghan army is heading in the opposite direction though, which is useful. You are going that way and you're the army that we just recently defeated, so you're already on really low morale. You've got a lot of injured soldiers in there. Apparently we now can't catch you, even though the game literally just told us that we would. So maybe we do put forced march on. Just so that we do catch you. Because I'm not having you get away again. Another win, 3.14 war score. I think that was a stack wipe. You guys are marching off all the way over here into my lands. Which I don't appreciate, so we're going to go and march off after you. And we can take an admin tech. That does give us another idea group. Let's go ahead and do it. And if it will allow us to, let us go ahead and get... Now, do we want quality ideas or do we want offensive? Infantry combat ability, cavalry combat ability. See, the only thing I don't like about quality ideas is all this stuff for ships. Although that's not terrible if we're fighting, is it? And the extra discipline's nice. Yeah, I think quality. I think I'm going to go for quality ideas. Screw this. I generally don't like the stuff with the ships, but there again, we are actually using the ships to fight against the Ottomans. So, it could be useful. Gain 50 admin, gain them... Yeah, we'll take the admin. Now, the war still isn't going in our favour, or at least I should say our allies' favour, although we are still mopping them up, but we do need to come over here and help them siege some stuff. Let's get the trade power. I don't know where you're going to go and what you're going to do. I'm not too concerned. You're stopping down there. Is that generally where you're stopping? Okay. Just keeping my eye on the Ottomans because they're still getting a few troops. Do we have anywhere that has a 40k limit? Yeah, let's move you over there and then we can get another 40 stack. If we had the money, which we currently don't. In fact, you can go ahead and deal with this guy for the time being. You can't actually siege anything at the moment, but let's chase after him all the same. Now that's wasteland, you can't get around there. Yeah, he's backing off, that's fine. You guys don't need to be here anymore. You can go back to protecting trade. And again, repair if slightly damaged. So where exactly are you running off to? Let's see if we can deal with a few more of these little stacks. Our allies are managing move towards mysticism for the morale. Our allies are still managing to clean up some of their sieges they have against them, so that'll help. So that's a 1 stack gone. So let's chase that stack down, see where he thinks he's going. So we might actually be able to turn the tide of this war. If you keep going this way, you're going to run into one of our allies. So that's not so good for you. Now, where are you moving? Looks like you're moving into there. But we won't catch you. Which is unfortunate. And, no, that stack has been met on the field of battle. That's a really weird way that you've decided to go. Fine, if you're going to march around there then, let's get in and deal with some of these other little stacks that are up here. Yes, the Netherlands have managed the first circumnavigation. We can't just get into... Let's go and siege this just so we can go and get into Kabul and get this over and done with. Don't know where that other army's gone, but I'm not all that bothered, to be honest. Not all that bothered at all. We're going to take some attrition here, but hopefully we're going to go and get this fort. Well, it's going to take us a while to get there, but we have gone over the 20-minute mark, so I am going to end the video here. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Hope you are still enjoying EU4 as Arabia. I'll see you on the next video, and until then, goodbye for now.